Alright y'all, welcome back to Commodore Arms channel. Alright, so for today's short reaction video, we're going to be doing a reaction to a US Marine Corps commercial. Now this one is titled Full Circle, and it's listed as a public service announcement, and I don't actually know the difference if there is one between a public service announcement and like a commercial or an advert. But it's a minute long. Generally speaking, with these Marine Corps ones, they're going to be a little bit shorter because they are actually run as commercials on the TV. But I guess nowadays you can have stuff that's a little bit longer because you can like run it as like a YouTube advertisement or something. Hopefully it's done pretty tastefully. We've seen some adverts recently that were a little bit questionable as far as what they're actually trying to focus on. But with Marine Corps commercials, they always focus on one thing, and that's making Marines, winning battles, and sort of keeping that lineage alive. So yeah, let's check it out. Hopefully it's a good one.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve.
Okay, little eyes right movement.
Discovering.
What is with this? Is this dude wearing like contacts or something? His eyes look really weird. I don't know if anybody else caught that. He's got some crazy looking eyes, and he's got a crazy looking shirt too. But okay, so this is a drill movement called eyes right. So they turn their heads except for these guys. So that's kind of cool. I like how they implement like actual drill with like the symbology of this dude like making eye contact or what have you. Now it looks like it's just being advertised as like a USMC parade, which isn't really a thing as far as I'm aware. But I mean, it's kind of cool getting the Marines out there. Whenever there is some sort of parade, there's usually some Marines taking part. And of course, they always look cool with the dress blues.
It has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title.
Nice. Look at the squared away rocks too.
Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just I'm picking up on some small stuff sometimes. I don't know why this is so funny to me, but whenever I see people running past with like really slick plate carriers, it just, I don't know. It's really funny to me. Okay, so it's trying to make it look like really cool, like these infantrymen doing this air assault in. But then when you see this stuff, it just kind of pulls me away from it. Of course, normal people wouldn't recognize that, but
defending our nation.
This is cool though.
It is a life of great worth and reward.
Hell yeah.
But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle.
Okay, nice.
Visible in communities across our country.
I like it.
This is Semper Fidelis. Always faithful. Always Marine. Marking a path for the next generation.
There we go. That's what it's all about. Okay, so I didn't realize it until like right at the end, but I'm guessing we're seeing this sort of like progression of him seeing the Marines getting interested and then I guess actually joining. So that's really cool when you can sort of like track the progress of someone who, you know, like they see that spark in their eye, all of a sudden they end up joining. And then, yeah, you can just sort of track that. And that is a very true thing. Like with Marines especially, at least what I've noticed is they really do end up giving back to the community as far as just being like another emergency response sort of units as like law enforcement or being like EMS or even firefighters. I've seen that a lot. So that's kind of cool. I don't know. There's just something about Marines and them wanting to sort of put themselves in harm's way or sort of being that first line of defense again to sort of maintain the integrity of everybody else's comfort. But yeah, okay, so we saw this dude is doing like some high speed looking recon kind of stuff, and then yeah, it's all about that family life, and then again just giving back a little bit more. So very cool message. Again, with Marine Corps, I like that too, the little lapel pin and whatnot. Yeah, the Marine Corps definitely does a good job of really knowing what they need to do to look good in the public's eye. Sometimes it's a little bit, you know, it's done poorly as far as like tattoo regulations and whatnot. But Marines have an image about them. Everybody knows that Marines have an image about them. And that's what the Marine Corps really tries hard to maintain. And for the most part, it's pretty cool and it's pretty effective, especially through like these adverts and whatnot. Because when you see Marine Corps adverts, you're not joining the Marine Corps thinking Like, okay, I'm going into some really easy job, or like I'm not just going to go in for like the benefits. A lot of people do join the military for the benefits, but with the Marine Corps specifically, people join the Marine Corps for something more than just that normal military experience. They really want to embrace that image. They want to embrace the uniform, the lineage, and just the mentality for what it means to be a Marine. And that's kind of what it's showing here, how it's going full circle, which is kind of why we have that title, I guess. But yeah, this is cool. He's just doing this, and then it pans on over, and then you see the next recruits checking out the dress blues, of course. So I do like that. It's done very tastefully, and it's done in line with what we've seen with other Marine Corps adverts. So although it's been a couple years since I actually got out of the Marine Corps, it is still really cool, and I do like to follow up with like these adverts and what have you. And I know they're trying to change like the Marine Corps motto to like, instead of the few, the proud, to battles won. So I do like following up on that stuff to sort of see what the Marine Corps focus is. And from what I've seen, it doesn't really change too much. From when I was a kid and I was seeing all the adverts show up on, TV and whatnot, it's kind of cool to see how that doesn't really change. At least it hasn't changed for the past, 20 years or so. So if you guys were in the Marine Corps yourself, let me know what you think about this adverts. Because again, I think it's pretty in line with what we've seen the last couple of decades. Now, at the same time, if you guys are an American, let me know what you think about this advert compared to other adverts. Because, again, I think some of the more recent adverts sort of miss the mark on what they're focusing on. Because with adverts, you sort of expect them to focus on why people answer that call of duty, why it means so much for them to serve, especially like when you have family members that have served or, been forced to serve, whether it be for like World War II or Vietnam or what have you. People observe that and they take that with them and they end up answering that call of duty themselves. So a lot of people don't really understand that, and these adverts don't necessarily understand that, and they won't focus on that. That sort of American history aspect of what it means to actually see someone serving and then take it upon yourself to put yourself out there and sort of sacrifice some of your life to ensure that everybody is a little bit more comfortable. But I think the Marine Corps adverts do a pretty good job of that, especially maintaining that sort of history and that legacy. As you can see here, they're going, full circle. So you can see people, they're going, they're serving, they're giving back to the community, and then you can see somebody else who's getting sort of inspired by that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. Of course, if you guys are from any other country, let me know what you think about this advert compared to adverts in your country or other American adverts that you've seen. Because I think the Marine Corps adverts always do it right. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, you can hit that thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload some more videos. You can also check out the Patreon if you want some extra content every now and again, or if you just want to support the channel. I do appreciate that as well. But that is it for this video. I will see you all in the next one.